Welcome everybody to our very first session of Darkest Dungeon 2. Now let's jump in. This is a very sweet game and it's still in early access, but they just released a big update with a new character that I haven't even touched yet. We are going to be going through that character's abilities and trying to unlock a few more abilities today. For those of you who are not familiar with this game, I will be explaining as much as I can, but there's a lot to explain. I'm not going to be spending too long on everything, but basically you start the run.
Swallowed by the stain.
You start the run in this kind of nomad's land here, this in-between area where we're setting it up. You can choose to do one of two different campaigns at this point in early access. The other campaigns have not been released. So let's just choose the first one and sign our name here. And here we go. Excuse me. Oh, allergic to contracts, sorry. So now we go through this area. They're going to tell us a little bit about the story, and then we're going to get to some character selection. But, yeah. So some, research and whatever experiments they were doing went awry, and now the world has been destroyed. We're here to rescue the world. The world is in a terrible state. So, the crossroads. This is where you select your characters. So, you've got a lot of characters to choose from. I guess they've got 10 now available. We're going to use the Vestal. So, this is the new character. We're going to call this one Ada, after my sister-in-law. And, so the Vestal here has Feeder, Explorer. So when she's in the Feeder region, she's going to have advantages. She's going to find more loot or whatever it is, do more damage. And Greedy. So when these kind of, every character starts with a perk that's positive and a quirk that's negative. And these kind of quirks, we're not sure how this is going to manifest itself. She might fight with other people and cause them stress over loot or whatever. She might banter and say stupid things when they're in the wagon and cause stress. So anyway, we are going to be using her. So some of the things you get to select here, there's 4 or 5 different categories. The first one is her skills. Now, normally you would have all these skills to choose from. 11 skills? But we haven't unlocked any of her skills yet because this is the first time playing with her. So she's got Hand of Light. Now, the way the skills work, the way the combat works in Darkest Dungeon 2, it's 2 rows of characters. There's your 4 characters, and then the 4 enemies, or 3, or however many they are. And you're lined up next to each other. Where they meet in the middle is rank number 1. And then it goes, so rank 1, 2, 3, 4, as you go out from the middle. So, if we look at Hand of Light here, the yellow dots mean I can use this skill in rank 1 or rank 2. I cannot use it in rank 3 or 4. And on the other side, the blue dots, those are the enemies I can hit with it. So Hand of Light does 2 to 3 damage, 5% crit chance, and it gives herself strength and block. Strength means the next time you attack, 1 use only, you attack, and you get 100% more damage? 50% more damage. And then the block reduces incoming damage by 50%. And that happens once, and then the symbol will disappear, and that's it. So an attack that gives her a buff. Illumination gets rid of dodge, so it ignores dodge and stealth. That's what those icons mean. And then it removes dodge and stealth, can target any of the enemies, but that's pretty mediocre, doesn't do any damage. Judgment, from the back ranks, it has to be rank 3 or 4. She can hit anybody on the opposing team. 3 to 5 damage, 5% crit. If she has 2 of those symbols, it deals 100% damage, 100% more damage. And if she has 3 of the symbols, it also deals burn 3, which will burn the enemy for 3 points of damage every turn for a certain number of turns, 2 or 3 turns. Divine Grace. So this is the heal spell. Target has to be very low, less than 25% of their HP, and then I can cast this on them. And it heals them by 25%. If I have 2 symbols, they get an extra 10. If I have 3 symbols, they get an extra 10 on top of that. Okay? And then this gives a symbol that I've never seen before. I don't know what that does. Interesting. So let's throw her in here. We'll put her in the back rank. Maybe I'll put her in the 3rd rank. Let's put Jester in the back, and we'll go Hellion Man-at-Arms. I'm just going to grab a few characters. I'm just running this team to try and get her up. Oh, Requiem. Sometimes if you put together the right combination of characters, it'll give you a word here that like the name of the squad. Ooh, the Requiem is the name of this team. So this is kind of I guess a powerful combination. So anyway, let's look at these, starting with the Hellion here. Let's look at these different abilities. First, there's your skills. We can look at those in a second. It tells you a little bit about the character and what this character is trying to do for people who are not familiar with it. But I know this is a front rank character. The third thing here are the different paths you can take. So I can have a Hellion that's just a Wanderer, which means just a generic Hellion. Or I can use a Ravager Hellion. And now I'm going to get 20% max HP. And if I'm in rank 1, I get plus 25% damage. That is huge. Now, it is going to reduce her chance to inflict bleeding, minus 33% bleed chance. So we're going to try and avoid taking abilities that you know, make that her bleed abilities. We're not going to be inflicting bleed with her very often. And then turn start, she has a 25% chance to get bleeding on herself. She's a savage. She's a Ravager. So, but I love that. I love the damage. I'm going to keep that. The story, you can look at all her story things here, and then you can look at her quirks and her perks. Bon vivant. So she's got +5 positive relationship chance, -5 negative chance. So really good at when they're in the wagon and you're traveling between checkpoints. They will banter with each other. And when they banter positively, their relationship chance goes up. When they banter negatively, it goes down. This increases your chance of things going well for you and their relationships blossoming. As they become, their relationships become better and better, they'll start giving each other bonuses. So relationships are very important in this game. The negative quirk here is head injury, which is really bad. At the combat start, at the beginning of each fight, she has a 50% chance to start the fight dazed. That's what that means, which means she goes last on that turn. It's kind of crappy, but okay. Let's go to her skills here. So I can choose 5 skills to bring into battle with me. The Wicked Hack, her typical attack here, deals 50% more damage when the target has a combo skull on him. There's a bunch of abilities that will put a combo skull on your opponent. Basically, it kind of like, imagine an attack that puts a combo skull kind of unbalances your opponent, allowing another ability that can take advantage of combo skulls like this one to do more damage or inflict other effects or whatever. Very good attack. Definitely her basic attack. Going to keep that. Iron Swan, very powerful too. If she's going to be in the front rank, which we definitely want to keep her in the front rank to take advantage of Ravager plus 25% damage here. Iron Swan's going to be very good. It allows her to reach all the way to the back rank and slap somebody there for 48 damage. Now, every one of these skills can be upgraded, and if you hold Alt, you can see what the upgraded skill does. Damage goes from 4 to 8 to 6 to 10. Crit goes up by 5% to 10%, and puts a combo skull on the enemy. Pretty good. This Barbaric Yop I'm going to get rid of. The Bleed thing I'm going to get rid of. We don't need. This is one of the attacks I really love. Howling End. Big damage. 8 to 14 damage. 10% crit. But when you... And it ignores block. But when you do it, it gives yourself Winded. That Winded condition means I'm going to do less damage until I get rid of the Winded condition. So I'm going to take this. But now I need a way to get rid of Winded. And I'm going to use Toe-to-Toe for that. If I upgrade this, it removes Winded. So this is one of the first skills I think I'm going to upgrade. Anyway, this is only 4 skills. Bleed out. I'm gonna take Raucous Revelry. This is pretty good. It heals herself. If she's less than 33% HP, it'll heal her by 20. It removes 2 stress if she's got 5 or more stress, which is excellent. Removes Winded. It removes Horror, but it gives her Winded. But that's okay. We've got this to remove Winded, so I think that'll be fine. So that's what I'm going to run with for her. Let's go to the Man-at-Arms here. Oh, let's give her a name as well. My wife, YJ, because she's a little hellion. All right, Man-at-Arms. This can be my brother. We'll put my brother's name in here for now. Okay, so the Man-at-Arms has a bunch of different skills. Before we look at the skills, let's look at his path. I always like starting with the path. That gives me an idea of which skills I want to use. So if we go with Sergeant here, as opposed to just the default Man-at-Arms path, we do 20% less damage, which does suck, but the Hellion is the big damage dealer. I think I'm fine doing a little bit less here. But he has 100% move resistance. And then he's got bolster skills, remove vulnerable, and weakness, which is really good. So when I cast or use the skill bolster, which we're going to see in a second, and then each ally on my turn start gets 50% bleeding resistance, poison resistance, and a 20% chance to get 50% burn resistance. That's how that reads. So I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna use that class. Now let's choose some skills. Crush is good, just his basic attack here. Rampart moves him forward, hits the front rank, and knocks them back. That's okay. Defender just protects somebody. I don't need that. Bolster is excellent, and we even got a buff to this bolster skill with our path here of Sergeant. Bolster skills remove vulnerable and weakness. Normally they would just remove vulnerable, but now they remove vulnerable and weakness, so definitely taking that. Hold the line moves him forward. I don't want to move him forward ever, and that's why I don't think I'm going to take Rampart either, just because I want the Hellion to stay in the first rank, but this is an excellent ability. This Retribution, it uses it on himself. It puts 2 times Riposte and then 2 times Taunt on himself. Taunt, as you can imagine, forces the enemies who can attack him to attack him. They must attack him if they can reach him. And then when they do attack him, he gets to Riposte. And even better, if you upgrade it, it puts Riposte, Block, and Taunt on him. So not only do they have to attack him and get counterattacked by the Riposte, but he also takes 50% less damage. So a very, very powerful skill. I'm gonna keep that. This moves him back, puts a skull on the target. This I can only use from the front rank on their front ranker, so not amazing. Stand fast is okay. Command is pretty good, removing blind and putting strength. Bellow's not bad either. This hits all the enemies. That's what the conjoined dots mean. If there's a line between them, it means it's an AoE that hits all of them. Removes Riposte, makes them slower, -3 speed. It's not bad. I think I'm going to take Command here. That's only 4, actually, so I can take 1 more. Okay, let's take Bellow. Okay, the Vestal I have no choice, because we've got all this. Oh, let's take a look at his perks, too. Pacifist. Oh, every time he attacks, there's a 5% chance to get 1 stress. That's not good. He's going to be doing a lot of attacking, so we got to get rid of that. And Calm. 25% chance any stress damage is nullified. Wow, the Calm almost... Well, I guess this isn't stress damage, right? Yeah, it would have to be from an enemy attack, but that's very good. 25% chance to just nullify the stress damage, and then 10% Resolute. Resolute is when they have a meltdown. They either have if they go to max stress, they have either a meltdown, which reduces them to almost no HP and has a bunch of other effects, or they have they become Resolute, which gives them a bunch of buffs. Okay, so that's the Man-at-Arms. We looked at the Vestal already. Oh, she has another path here, the Confessor. Rank flexible. Turn start. I get one of those tokens. That's pretty great. I'm gonna go with that. So one of those tokens, those will be useful for skills like this. If I have 2 tokens, so at the beginning of every turn, I automatically get one of those, and then I can immediately start doing more. They're gonna buff my abilities here with those things, the more of them that I have. Interesting. Okay, let's go with that. The Jester. I can do Virtuoso here. Extra HP, extra speed, lowered resistances. Each ally on turn start, 100% stress resistance. 15% chance of that happening. So he's got a chance to give everybody stress resistance. He has lower resistances, but that's fine because we've got the Man-at-Arms giving them 50% 50% resistance at the beginning of each turn. So that's pretty good. So I'm going to go Virtuoso here. Let's look at his perks. Oh, another Bon Vivant. So 2 Bon Vivants here. The Hellion and the Jester. So that's pretty good. Relationship's good. Thin-Blooded. Oh, lowered poison resistance. That's not so bad. I can work with that. So he's going to be at the back rank here. The nice thing is he has a lot of attacks he can do from the back rank. Battle Ballad's okay. So I love this one. Inspiring Tune, just reduce target stress. They have to be 5 or more. Target stress plus 5 or more. We can reduce 2. And then we can even reduce 3 when it's upgraded. So that's a very good skill. This is the best Jester skill though, Encore. This literally gives another one of your players an extra turn, another one of your characters, which is incredible. Having 2 actions in 1 combat round, basically 2 turns in a round, is very powerful. So I can't use this. I could do this one. This moves him forward by 1. Or I could just do... I think I'm just going to do Solo and Finale. I love this little combo. So Solo, you use first from the back rank. You use it on any one of the enemies. It gives the Jester 2 dodges and a speed buff for the next round. That's what those symbols mean. It moves him forward by 3, so he goes right to the front. And then he puts a skull combo on the target. So you do this at the end of the turn. Go to your next combat round. He starts the next round first, usually, because he's got a speed boost, which allows you to do Finale. So he goes from the back rank to the front, puts them forward, and then you do Finale from the front rank, do a ton of damage, 6 to 12 damage with a 10% crit, 100% more damage when the target has a combo skull, but then you get vulnerable and dazed, and you go all the way back to the back rank. So you'll see how this works. It'll be very cool. I'll solo, move to the front, and then Finale, go all the way back and get dazed and vulnerable and do a bunch of damage. So that looks good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. All our skills selected. Excellent. Let's go. All right. So the goal of this run, every run you're trying to beat it, but this run I really want to work on the Vestal and try and unlock more of her skills. So let's do that. They start you off in the valley here. Now you start off with this wagon, and you can control this thing. You can move it around. You have to stay kind of within the road, but on the wagon you have this torch, the Flame of Hope. Right now it's at 50 out of 100, 51. So at 51 out of 100, the enemies get plus 10% advantage chance. It means at the start of the battle, they might get a buff. It might give them 20% more HP for that fight, or it might give them whatever it is, you know, some other kind of buff. And as we travel, this light goes down and down and down until we get to the next inn. As soon as we get to the inn and rest, it replenishes to 100. So anyway, as you're traveling down the road, you're trying to hit these piles of debris in order to get some items. Sometimes they'll drop items. There's the Altar of Hope, but we don't have any candles. That's another thing you do at the beginning of the run, where you choose what buffs and stuff you want to have, but we don't have any right now. I used them all. Oh, there, we just got bread, as you saw. We can look in our inventory. We hit that pile of stuff, and it gave us stale bread. So this is an item you have to use at the inn, an inn item, and it gives 20% HP to one of your heroes until the next inn. And you can see all your different stats here. Now that we've got our heroes selected, we can see their quirks and perks, all their skills. Up here you can switch, you can see their conditions. This is because of our class, our Ravager class. We're rank 1, so we're getting 25% damage here. And her goal is to visit a creature den. It shows all of her resistances and everything here, and you can see each character is slightly different. He's got tons of move resistance because he's a sergeant. The Vestal, etc. You can even see their relationships. Everybody starts at 9 out of 20, and you want to fill these up as high as you can to get to really high positive relationship, and then they'll start becoming amorous with one another, or they'll start giving each other special bonuses, which is really powerful. But anyway, for now we're not going to do any of that. Let's continue. So you're controlling the wagon, but of course it's pretty linear here. The movements, you're confined to this roadway, so you're just, you're basically just trying to steer this thing and hit all of these piles of debris as you go. And every time you... Oh, there we go. 2 gold. It'll show you up in the top right-hand corner if you find anything. 2 relics. The relics are like gold in this game that you used to use them to buy things. Okay, they always give you a little free thing here.
More than your share of the burden.
The Desperate Few. This is one of the encounters that you can have out there, but right now we're still at the beginning. Whenever you have an encounter like this, you're going to have a chance to... act with one of your characters, and you can see what they're going to do. So Joel says, "Let all kind folk unite under the banner of our light," and it tells you at the bottom, we're going to get 100 flame and some supplies if we use Joel to speak to them here. If we speak to them with Ada, she'll say, "Our journey is suffused with holy purpose. We will get supplies and flame," same as him. If we say with Sarmenti, the jester, I've got to change his name. "Each of us plays our part harmony, not solos. We get a trinket chance." Ooh, I think I'm going to go for... Ooh, no food? I think I'm going to go for the trinket chance here. So they like it, because they were also on board with that, saying nice things to these people. And we got a trinket, Bulwark Band, turn start, 15% dodge. If I miss, I get a blind. Okay, we're going to take it. That's an interesting item. So let's look at our characters here. I'm going to change the jester to... We'll just call him Damien. Okay. And now... each character can have 2 trinkets equipped. Oops. So this trinket gives dodge, but when I attack and miss, I have a 15% chance to get blinded. So I'm not going to give it to my characters who are doing a lot of attacking, like the Hellion and the Man-at-Arms, Joel and YJ. I don't want them to have the chance to get blinded. Where this item is quite powerful is on maybe a healer. She does have 1 attack spell. But I think I'm going to give it to the Jester. He's almost never going to miss, because the only attack I'm ever doing is Finale here. So I'm going to give it to him. And giving him dodge is good because he's not a super healthy character. 35, 41, 42. Wow, we have a lot of actually healthy characters here. Everybody with lots of HP. The Jester actually has more HP than normal because of his class, right? Any items? Any items? Still no items in these garbage piles. Okay. Let's carry on here. The Hoarder. So one of the other things they show you in the little, you know, kind of introduction area here, the Hoarder is a shop, basically. So we can buy any number of these things. Now, some of them are very good, some of them are not. These are pieces of equipment that we can attach to our stagecoach. Location scouting, produces woven items like bandages and stuff is okay. This is pretty good. Reduce the flame drain. I have lots of money here. 98 relics to spend and 40 baubles. Relics are one type of currency you can use to buy all these. You can see the price in relics, and these prices are in baubles. These trinkets you have to buy with baubles. I could take this one to get more HP, but I don't think I need it. The book is pretty good. I like this on our man-at-arms. Also, the pipeweed is good. 2 targets, each reduce stress, but more importantly, that gold diamond means it gives them a positive relationship pip. So I think I'm going to buy that for sure. This is -3 stress. I don't need food. This gives taunt. This heals for 50% and +1 stress. That's okay. I could take that, but I think I'm going to take the book. And that's it. And we'll use those pretty soon here once we get to the inn. Okay, make sure we hit these piles of garbage here. So our flame's that 91, and you can see the difference. Now that our flame's very high, look at the buff we're getting. Oh, oops, I'm looking at not watching the road. We're getting +4 crit, +1 speed, +10 death resistance, and then a 3% chance per round to just get a free block symbol. So you can see the value of keeping the light high. As the light dips, we start losing some of our benefits here. But here we go. So this is going to be our first little battle. They show you kind of how they're still kind of easing you into the run here. We haven't actually gotten to one of the real regions yet. Okay. So, oh, head injury, 50% chance to get dazed. Yep, so she starts the fight dazed. So, here's the turn order. Damien first, then Joel, then Ada, then the Widow's gonna go first. So let's try and kill the Widow if we can. So, Damien in the back rank here. I can give an extra action to one of my team. I think I'm gonna give it to the Hellion who's dazed here, just so she can get a big blow in here before one of these guys attacks. So, she gets to go immediately. Oh, never mind. So with the oh, I didn't know that. So you give her an extra turn, and the daze puts her to the back rank. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so she's gonna have 2 turns at the end, basically. So I could Retribution here, force them to attack Joel. I could just smash one of these. So this is 3 to 6 damage. The Widow, you can see at the bottom right there, has 11 HP. Between this guy and the Vestal next turn. Let's see, the Vestal, what is her 3 to 5 damage? If I do max damage with both my characters, there's a chance we can kill this thing, but I think I'm just going to Retribution here. Force them to attack the man-at-arms. So now you see we've got 2 riposts. The white dot means we have an extra riposte here. It's another pip, basically, of one of these. So 2 riposts, 2 taunts, so those guys are going to have to attack my man-at-arms. Now the Widow is going to go next, and then the Hellion. So, I don't know what this does. Consecration of Fortitude. Anyway, let's just use this. We'll hit this guy. 3 damage, sure. And she gets a little pip, empowers certain skills. Okay, she has to attack this guy. He riposts. Now the Hellion. Let's use the Howling End. This is big damage. This guy's only got 11 HP, and we're doing 8 to 14 damage. So a good chance we can kill him in one shot. Let's do it! Yeah, 16. Nice. Now she gets winded. That's part of the ability. Okay, there goes our last riposte and taunt. So the winded means she's doing 33% less damage and -3 speed per winded token. That's fine though. She's still doing lots of damage. So let's Wicked Hack here. 4 to 8 damage and plus 50 when it's got a skull. It doesn't have a skull, but that's fine. 4 to 8 might kill it here. It's at 6 HP. We do a little bit less because we're winded, so putting him down to 2 HP here. Not bad. Here's the finish. You can finish that guy off. We got 2 turns there because remember the Jester gave her an extra turn at the beginning there. Let's use Judgment again. So this is the top of round 2. Bam, and it's over. Nice. That's the first fight. It's as easy as that. So you're attacking different ranks, using your different abilities. We get +2 mastery here, which is gonna, they give you right off the bat to help you upgrade your skills. These mastery points is what you use, are what you use to upgrade your skills. We also got a whiskey flask to use at the inn if we need. -2 stress for 1 target. Sure. Let's carry on.
Push on to the inn. Rest and resupply await you.
That's the plan. Alright, here we go. Hitting these junk piles, and you can see in the top right hand corner if we find anything. Nope, still nothing. Alright. Cruising. I really like the art style. It's very dark, very evocative. It's supposed to be very daunting and dismal, and this whole game, it's difficult. It's a very difficult game. You die a lot. So anyway, we get to the first inn. So each inn has a different name. They all have different benefits that they'll convey to your heroes. So as soon as we arrive at the inn, everybody gets -1 stress, heal to 50%. We get -10% positive relationship chance, -10% negative chance. Okay. And then this is the Loathing Whispers. This is kind of a thing that scales up as you progress through the game. You have to reduce it by fighting cultists. And the higher it gets, the higher chance you have of running into cultists, getting ambushed on the road and stuff like that. Okay, so we reach the inn. So here we are at the inn. There's a few things you can do at the inn before you take the next the next region. There's 3 regions until the end, so 4 regions total.
Consider your position.
First, we select the route. We have to decide which region are we going to go into next. So there's the Tangle. If we go to the Tangle, Praise Sun is in effect, +10 resolute chance. So if one of our people has a meltdown from stress, they have a +10% chance to not melt down. Instead, they become resolute. Exterminate. Visit a creature den. That's one of our goals, or our main goal, I should say. If we accomplish this goal, if we go to the creature den, we get this, the reward. A griddle, which is attached to our stagecoach, and before each location, there's a chance to produce flapjacks. Flapjacks are a food, like bread. They will, it's an item that you can use at the inn to give your heroes more HP. So that's a pretty good item. This reward, we have to win 4 road battles to get it, and all it does is give +66% bleed resistance. That's not as amazing. A lot of academics caches. And that's the sprawl. I think I'm going to go to the Tangle here. One of the other things to double check here is I go to their relationships. And yeah, now they get this effect on them because of the inn. But I want to look at their goals. Visit a creature den. Okay, that's good. That's what we were going to do anyway. Burn salve. Use burn salve. Visit the hoarder. Slay gentry. Okay. So that goal of the Hellions lines up perfectly because we want to exterminate. We want to go to a creature den anyway. So that's perfect. We're definitely going to go to the Tangle. So now let's go to the next thing. We've got the Wainwright. This is where we...
A new variable in the equation of your fate.
This is where we, DF-16 mobile? Okay. Can I put... Hold on. There we go. Perfect. I don't have any items to equip here. Soon we will put some stuff on our wagon, but nothing to equip yet. Let's go to the provisioner. We might buy something here. Ah. Okay. Smoke bombs are very powerful. Bread is very good. I do have 1 bread, so I could buy some bread here. I really want to buy this. Stacking for relics, charred books, silver spoons, war medals, fertile dirt, and untainted sea stars. These are all currency. Like this, untainted sea stars, war medals, these are baubles. So it increases our stacking for gold and baubles. Instead of 24, we can have whatever it is. 8 per stack. So instead of 24, we'll have 32 or whatever. So I think I'm actually going to buy this. This is very useful because the wagon only has 26 slots for items. And eventually you're going to fill them up. So having extra stacking for your gold and stuff is very good. Could also buy some bread here. 38 relics left. Whiskey bottle. Darn. Not much else I want here. Whiskey bottle's okay. 67% chance to increase their relationship positively, but No. Thunder grenades are great too. Some great stuff here, but I don't want to spend too much money right now. I think I'm actually going to hold off on anything else. So let's go back over to the wagon and let's equip our stagecoach equipment. There you go. It's on the back there, as you can see. It's kind of cool. Yeah, you can see the back is empty, and now, bam, they model it into the game. Okay, let's go to the mastery trainer here. This is where we're going to use those mastery points to upgrade some of our skills. So one of the skills I want to upgrade is Howling End, so that she doesn't, so that she can remove her, or sorry, not Howling End, Toe-to-Toe, this one. When I upgrade this, it removes Winded, which is really important for her, I think. I'm going to keep that. And I think the other point we're going to use is going to be on the Man-at-Arms and upgrade Retribution here, so that now it gives block as well. So instead of just giving Riposte and Taunt, it gives Riposte, Taunt, and block. And that's it. Okay, so now before we go, let's use some of our in-items. I could use the bread, but everybody's HP is very high here. 40s, like low 40s and 30, you know, 30s to start is very good. I could even use this. This is the, This is the Bounty Hunter.
There is no man
I could hire. Oh, I need 4 candles.
Only a terrible thought.
From the total. Ah, I see. So he comes along for one region, he replaces one of my heroes, and then, you know, we can get our hero back at the next inn. He's going to deduct 4 candles, but I don't really care about the candles. Very tempted to hire him. Maybe not. Maybe not yet. Okay, so let's increase relationship chance here. Everybody's pretty much equal in terms of relationship at this early stage. 9, 9, 9, 10, 10. So Damien and Joel are a little bit better. Damien and Ada a little bit better. So YJ. YJ's not friendly with anybody. Let's go YJ. Yeah, YJ with anybody really is what we should do here. So YJ and the Jester, Damien. Stinks of stepgrass. Yep, smoke that weed. Alright, and that's it. I'm not going to use these items yet. Nobody has stress, so we don't need to use the whiskey flask. This gives taunt. It increases the chance to taunt every turn. I'm tempted to use it. I guess I could use it on the Man-at-Arms here. Sure, let's do that. Okay, and that's it. No other items, so let's go into our first region. So yeah, there's a lot going on. I'm not going to go super deep into every single thing, but of course, if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to clarify anything for you. All right, here they go. Now, just before you embark, oftentimes you'll have, this is where some changes to their relationships will pop up based on what their relationships are. Right now, all their relationships are pretty flat, so nobody's, there are no relationship statuses changing here. So let's just embark. Alright, into the Tangle. Now, the goal here is to go to a creature den, and Arhelion wants us to do that, as well as the region goal here. So at the beginning it shows you the map here. That's the area we're going to be running through. Getting all the way to the end. Okay, so go back to the beginning. So, our first choice is going to be a lair right off the bat. The lair is where the boss for this region is, and it's a very tough fight. I don't think I can do that right now with like no items, no perks, nothing, so we're not going to go that way. There's unknown, unknown, and then there's a creature den. That's where we need to go. So I can go, these green paths, there's no fight. It's a direct line to the next stop. But these blue paths, if we traverse this path, we're going to fight on the way to the destination. So from here to here, or from here to here, if we traverse these blue broken paths, we're going to fight. Let's go to the right, hit this, and then cut left and hit the creature den. That way we can avoid fighting early. And then sometimes they'll tell you, yeah, like Ara and Damien want to go to the lair, but they are stupid and we are going to ignore them. No, and if we ignore them, they each get a stress. So that little white dot at the bottom is a stress. If that thing fills up and they get 10 stress, they have a meltdown, or they have a chance to melt down. Okay, gonna try and break all these things, of course. Try and get, oh, see, banter, and that was because of his perk. So whenever you see a banter like that, it was bon vivant, a positive banter. Bam, and that increased the relationship between him and Ada, was it? Yeah, so now they're at 11. Yeah, Bon Vivant's really nice, giving us bonuses here. Also, our torch is so high, maybe we should have taken that layer boss. I don't know. If I had the bounty hunter, maybe I would have, but I didn't know it was going to be like the first thing. Ooh, 4 relics there. And it's a academic study. So this is a weird encounter. We don't know what it could be. If I use the Hellion, let me sit and practice my letters. Wow, it's going to do a lot of stuff here. We're going to get minus 10 flame. Current flame is at 88, so not bad. We'll go to 78. We have a chance to find a trinket. A mixed quirk, so it'll either be a positive or negative quirk. Mixed treasure and stress damage. Okay, what about him? That stagecoach rattles something fierce when the coffers lay bare. Same thing for him. Flame minus, trinket chance, mixed treasure, quirk, stress damage. And the other two don't want to say anything. So let's use the Hellion here. He likes it. Kleptomaniac. So we get a quirk there. Ooh, the playing cards are very good. That'll be great at the inn. These are all inn items that we can use, giving poison resistance, disease resistance, and increasing our positive relationship chance for the whole party by 67%, or 67% chance to increase it positively. So definitely taking all that stuff, sure. Now, the Hellion picked up Kleptomaniac, consumed by the urge to steal. I'm not sure how that's going to manifest itself in our adventure here, but... Okay, and here we are at the next fork in the road. So again, we want to go to that creature den, so we're going to go left here. And 2 people want us to go to the creature den. So because we're going to do what Damien wants and go to that creature den, he's going to lose one of his stress, the stress that he picked up last stop. This guy's going to lose stress, but he doesn't have any. And then Ada's going to get another stress because she wants us to go that way, but we're not going to do it. So she has 2 now. Damien back down to 0. Okay.
Refuge, littered with bones and less identifiable remains.
Trying to hit all these things. All these piles of debris. Trying to pick up as many items as possible here. Okay, here's the creature den. Now this is going to be tough. It's 2 rounds of fighting. Wow. So if I press on, they are but beasts. If I do what YJ wants, we all start the fight with speed and strength tokens. So one shot chance to get strength and speed. Simple beasts outmaneuver and overpower. Joel just says, let's fight, no bonuses. Ada said, let's fight, let's clear the road for those weaker. And Damien says, reeks of musk and critters. Wants to get in that creature den and fight. But the best is YJ here, giving us the buff. So let's start with that. Everybody likes it. Relationship going up. Good. Now, this is a tough fight because you fight 1 round of enemies, then immediately have to fight 4 new enemies back to back without any rest or anything. So, okay, Jester first because, of course, he's got the most speed. Speed 9 here. Very fast. He's going to be first against basically every enemy, ahead of even the enemies here. 5 speed for the Hellion, 3 for the Man-at-Arms, 3 for the Vestal. So Man-at-Arms Vestal with their heavy armor, much slower than the other 2. Interesting. So we know that Jester's first here, but then the enemy's going to get to attack. So these guys all start with a dodge as well. So what I'm actually going to do is let the Man-at-Arms go first. We're going to encore the Man-at-Arms. Let him take an extra turn. Now he gets to go right away. And I'm going to Retribution here. That way the dogs are going to have to attack him. He's got block, riposte on him, so they're going to attack him. He's going to... Oh, the one in the back can't reach him, so it attacks my Jester, sure. These other guys are going to have to attack this guy. Riposte. They dodge, but there goes their dodge token. No? Did they get it back? Oh, they got a dodge token back. So I could use my big fancy attack here, but if they dodge it, they have a 50% chance to just dodge it, and I'm going to get winded for nothing. So I think I'm just going to lead with the regular attack. Ooh, nice. There's a hit. So they failed their dodge. I think we're gonna Judgment. Let's see. These are the 2 that haven't gone yet, but let's just get rid of the dodge on one of these guys. Yeah, that's fine. Dodge disappears. This guy attacks. Riposte. Good. Okay, and now I can either Crush... or command, remove blind. I could bellow. Slow them down. I think I'm going to bellow here. That gets rid of all of their dodges. And their speed's going to be down, so we should be able to go first here. Yeah, look, my whole team going first in the next round. I could finish this guy. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, crush this guy's skull.
Early results are
And now Judgment. Ooh, she's got 2 of these counters. Oh, 5% debuff chance per conviction. Oh, that's cool. So the conviction just goes up and up and up because of her path here. So now when I do Judgment, because I have 2 conviction, as you can see at the bottom left there, it'll give the target weakness as well. I love the little animations. Illuminate. Judgment. Consecration comes from the book. Nice. This comes from her club, her staff here. So let's hit this guy. This guy. Yeah, he dodges. That's fine. Okay. Solo with the Jester? Yeah. So this is going to put him right to the front, give him double dodge and speed boost. Okay, the Hellion, I'm going to use the big attack now and kill one of these guys. This guy's got 14 HP. Let's just hit this guy. Oh, 14. We would have killed the guy at full HP too. Damn. Okay, that's fine. So this guy attacks 3 damage. No big deal. 5 damage. No big deal. Now the Jester goes first because of the speed boost. And now we finale. And if we hit the guy with the skull, it's going to do 100% more damage. So 12 to 24 damage, as you can see in the middle there, which almost certainly kills this guy. No! We rolled a minimum 12. Oh, no. So it didn't kill that guy. It's pretty crappy. I think I'm actually going to Retribution again, force them to attack this guy. And the Hellion can toe-to-toe here, or Iron Swan, actually. Let's finish this guy in the back. Because we can reach him and nobody else will be able to. Yeah, this will get the dodge off him, and now the Vestal can hit him. Oh, he got the dodge back whenever he does that attack, right? Okay, there we go. Dodge is gone. Ooh, positive relationship chance. The mercenary like that. Alright, hit him again. This will give him weakness. Yep, because we have 2 conviction. Oh, and the conviction disappears. I see. Oh, interesting. There's the riposte. And toe-to-toe. He dodges. That removes our stress, though. Gives taunt. Or not our stress. Winded, I mean. Yeah, let's just hit him. There we go. And now we're going to immediately have to fight another round. Ooh, a big worm here. Now, you can actually see the enemy's attacks and stuff. As soon as you fight these enemies more than once, it saves their attacks. So we know this guy can munch, and he can pulverize from the 2nd rank as well. If I push him back into a 3rd or 4th rank, he won't be able to do that. He can also necrophagia, which transforms him into a more powerful creature. I think this might be the most powerful form, though. I'm not sure. So I could solo again, but Finale is on cooldown? How do I tell? No, it says cooldown too. I think it's ready. So I'm gonna go for the Finale here. They dodge, but that's fine. No. On cooldown, damn it. I didn't realize it was on cooldown there. Okay, let's push this guy up and give him a strength buff there. Okay. I think we're just gonna get rid of the dodge on this guy. No dodge? Come on. Jester's got 2 dodge tokens on him. Munch. That's fine. He does his weaker attack now that he's in the 3rd rank. There's the dodge for the Jester. Okay, here's the Vestal. Let's try Consecration of Fortitude here. I'm not sure what this does. It gives her this symbol. Grants block 50% or dodge 50% to the hero in this rank on turn start. Wow, okay. That's what that does, I guess. Did not know that. I think we're gonna Retribution here. Make them attack me and then riposte and get rid of those dodges, hopefully. Alright, here's the Finale. Let's see if we can kill this guy. We cannot. Okay. Go to the back rank. Alright. Still not gonna use the... Yeah, this doesn't heal me. I'm still not gonna use Howling End because these guys could potentially dodge. I could Iron Swan the guy in the back. He's got 7 HP and we're doing 4 to 8. There we go. 11, right, because we're getting a damage buff. Okay, there's the riposte. Good. But he gets his dodge back from that attack. Riposte. Good. But he gets a dodge back. Yep. Let's hit this guy. Ooh, hit him through the dodge there. Pretty nice. Weakened him. This guy eats the corpse. Healing himself, giving himself a crit chance next turn. That's not good. I'm gonna bolster here to get rid of these, yeah, we debuffed this guy. Get rid of these dodges on these dogs. That lunge always gives them more, though. It's kind of annoying. Okay, let's Retribution here. Okay, here's the Hellion. Hellion can just chop this guy down. And then the Vestal. Let's Judgment. Oh, it's not going to give weak because we don't have 2 of these icons. I want to weaken this guy for that crit. He's going to crit this turn on his attack and do 100% chance to crit. So he's going to do double damage, which is not ideal. But I'm going to attack this guy and get rid of the dodge, I think. Ah! So it would have done 11 damage, but because we had a block, we took only 5 there. Could give another turn to somebody. I think I'll give the Hellion another turn so she can finish off this dog right now before we start the next round. Howling End. Bam. 17 damage. And she gets winded, but that's fine. She's got a dodge and a block now from the Consecration. He's getting a little low, this guy. Could command. Could just attack. Let's just attack. We'll get one of these blocks off there. Condition blocked. Oh, they need less than 25% HP. So he's got 14 out of 42, which is not 25 or less. So, okay. Get rid of the last block there. Give him weak. That's pretty good. And this doesn't do anything. Let's get rid of her winded here. Just attack one of these corpses. As you can see, the enemies die and turn into corpses. You've got to clear them. You've got to destroy them or clear them through some other means to get rid of them. Okay, I think it's time to solo finale here. So, because we're the last to act, we're going to solo, get a speed boost, and then be the first to act next turn. Now, the reason he didn't go right to the front rank, of course, is because the Hellion has this immobilize ability as part of her toe-to-toe. It immobilizes her, so she can't be removed from the front rank. It doesn't matter, though. We can do finale from rank 2. This is going to do 9 to 18 damage. Bam. It only did 11 because we were weakened, but that's fine. Still lots of damage there. Yeah, hit him again. He's very low, 2 HP. Okay, now I can heal. No, I cannot, apparently. Jeez, really? Still not below 25%. Let's just hit him then. There we go. Put him on death's door. So he didn't die, but the next blow could be fatal. He's got -3 speed, and now he's weakened. This I can't use still. Crap. Get this body out of the way so we can reach this guy. Oh, he's gonna heal himself. Eating the corpse. Now he's getting a crit, 2 blocks. But fortunately he's weakened, so that crit is not gonna do a ton of damage here. And he has to attack one of these 2 guys because they have taunt on them, right? Could do the Ruckus Revelry. This is 3 to 5 damage. 2 taunts. This is 4 to 8. Let's do the bigger attack here. Hit him for 3. Attacks. Oof. There's the crit, but only for half damage because he was weakened. Now we're pretty low. Now I need to heal that guy. 6 HP. I don't want to kill him yet because I want to actually heal first. The bleed is happening still here. Crap. Yeah, my finale was on cooldown, so I just have to move with that guy, which kind of sucks. Let's remove vulnerable. Okay. Divine Grace. Crit, 16 HP, nice. And the Hellion finishes this guy, nice. So there's the creature den done. Yes, get the rewards, perfect. Congealed slime. Pretty good. So we give it to the inn, everybody gets -3 and +1 mastery point. That's fine, I guess. Linseed oil kind of sucks. This just put on an enemy and they lowers their move resistance, their burn resistance, and 20% chance to daze them. It's not amazing. Pipeweed's good, though. This is giving our positive relationship chance, so taking all that, not the best creature den, but it's because it's on the very first region. We're not getting crazy rewards here. Joel at 8 HP after that fight, so as you travel on the wagon, your team passively heals. Anyway, these are combat items. So each hero can have 2 trinkets equipped. They're essentially like equipment. And then the combat items are items you use actually in combat. So bleed resistance. I want to give this to somebody who acts very early in the round. So the Jester is 9 speed. I'm going to give him this so he can use it immediately in a fight. And then our next highest speed, I guess, is the Hellion. We'll give that to her. Okay, each character can have 1 combat item equipped. Alright, let's carry on. So what's next? We don't know what we're getting into here. There's going to be a fight along the road on the way there. So let's keep going. It should show us... Ah, it's an assistance encounter. Okay. But we're going to fight on the way there. Nothing I can do about that. So here's the fight. Hero goal complete. We also got our hero goal because the Hellion needed to go to the creature den. Wow. Okay, this cannon can be a problem. Implication. It's got a couple crazy abilities here. I don't know if you guys can see those abilities. I guess I would have to move for you to see them, but he basically, the cannon can reload and do a bunch of weird, like, it charges up and then it fires. So the first turn, it's not going to do anything, it's just going to load, and then it's sitting here behind a super block times 2. A normal block would reduce damage by 50%, the super block's reduced by 75%. So we've got to cut through that. The Hellion has a great ability to do that. She's got the Howling End, which ignores... Oh, this ignores regular block? I guess, I don't think it ignores super block, though. The bleed, probably not going to be relevant here. I think I'm going to give the... Oh, but the daze. God, that's such a brutal ability. Yeah, the extra turn just means she goes last. Alright, I want to put a big attack here. Yeah, it does ignore the super block. Nice, 12 damage. Oof. Resist the bleeding, but they give me a combo skull. Sure. Crap. Maybe I should have commanded her, and then... Yeah, that would have been better, actually. Okay. Let's see if we can kill this little guy. Let's heal this guy. Okay, so first turn, they're gonna load. Get more blocks. Let's get rid of the winded status there. Okay, so we have to kill this guy before he shoots, or we can if we can blind him, that's great too. I could give her strength and then see if I can do a Howling End here.
All heroes are human.
But I don't think it's not going to be off of cooldown, right? The Howling End? Cooldown 3. Yeah, it's definitely not going to be off cooldown, so that's not going to work. Maybe I should just crush this guy. Min damage. Not amazing. Well, I can kill this guy, which is good, but that cannon is going to really hurt us here. Oh boy. Maybe I can weaken this guy. Let's try. Weakened? Yes. So 50% less damage. Oh, that's still a lot of damage. Ow, and stress. Okay. I'm gonna go for the Jester here combo. It's not gonna do a ton of damage because they have a super block, but still fine. 3 damage from 16. Ouch, that was not amazing. Alright, let's keep attacking. She is very low. The Hellion on 2 HP here. Not amazing. Ugh, cooldown. I need that ability. Let's weaken this guy. Oh, we can't weaken him again either. Okay, let's give her Fortitude, so it gives her a dodge or a block. So this guy's not going to be attacking this turn. Oh boy, this is not amazing here. Do we just keep hitting him? Oh my god, she's gonna actually get... She's gonna go to Death's Door on her turn. I have no way of stopping that either. God. Because I want to give her the buff here so that she can do a huge... Howling End. Yeah, she gets weak, she gets block. Okay, the buff... The strength cancels out one of the weaks, but... Yeesh. Hit! Oh, the death blow! There we go! Hitting through the block, that was huge. Okay. Even though she was weakened, it was enough. Yikes. Ooh, Icon of the Light for the Vestal. If rank number 4, +2 health dealt. So when you heal, it's +2. Consecration skills, -1 stress. And then melee skills, -50% damage. Wow. Okay, so let's switch her up here. I think I'm going to put her in the back rank with that item. So let's check the ranks here. So you can click and drag the characters. Like I can move this one over. Now she's in the back rank. Let's give her this. Oh, not you. You. Icon of the Light. Okay. No other items here. We've got, yeah, Book of Creative Insults. Okay. So wait, now that she's in the back rank, oh, I can't change her skills. I don't have any unlocked, right? So we just have to keep going here. Keep cruising. And we're gonna go to this assistance encounter up here. Ooh, bad relationship, negative relationship thing there. Ooh, positive, reducing a stress. At least we aren't facing this alone, she says. Yep, I'm right here holding your hand, honey. Okay, desperate few. So Hellion says, better something useful than a handful of relics. So give them 6 relics, -6 relics. We get 30 torch, food ++, lots of food, mixed treasure, coach equipment, very good. Him is the same. A true hero gives when the coffers are low. The timber of full barrels better suits my music. Let's help. So more flame here, but I think... Oh, actually, no. What am I saying? Yeah, this is just much better. Food ++, mixed treasure. Yeah. Okay. These guys both like it. Some food, some items. Ooh. The Greater Bouncer's Belt. Healing received. +25. I love it. Let's put that on the Man-at-Arms, I think. Because he's the one with all the taunts. I mean, the Hellion has taunts too. But I think the Man-at-Arms is going to be more consistently putting taunt on themselves. So let's give it to him. So basically, the person with the most taunts is going to have the most... need the most healing. What just happened there? Did I pick up... Oh, I've got fire resistance as well. I'll give it to the Vestal, sure. Okay, and here's a... Oops. Here's a fight. And then we're going to find a cache. Okay, and then we'll figure it out from there. Man, I don't know the two of these, but... Okay. Let's hit the cashier. Cash money. After we defeat these idiots. So this is a big dude. He's going to guard one of these guys. This guy in the back as well is going to put stealth on himself. Could use bleed resistance here, but I don't think I need to. Oh, the daze. This is so bad. Her stupid ability is killing me. She's got this head injury that keeps dazing her. 50% chance at combat start. So if I give her an extra turn here, she's just going to go to the back of the turn order. So I could give the Man-at-Arms the extra turn. I think I will. And get him to Retribution right away. And that way they have to attack him. Hellion's going to go to the end of the turn order. This guy's going to go into stealth. Yep. Now next, he's going to come out of stealth and do a special attack. And, yeah, this one, Haunting Melody. He's going to do a bunch of damage, move forward, give stress. Yeah, he's going to crit us next turn. I could Judgment. What does my item do again? Consecration skills minus, yeah. Melee skills minus 50% damage. This is not a melee skill. This is a range skill, right? Okay, so I like that. Nice. Hit her. So I have 4 stress here, and 4 stress. I can't bolster and give more stress until we get to 5, so I think that's fine. Could just attack. Yeah, let's just hit her. Now if she attacks him and he riposts, he might kill her. There it is. Nice. Okay, the big guy, protect the child. So he's gonna guard the other guy. So if I attack this other guy, he's gonna jump in the way, but it's fine. Howling End here, doesn't care about blocks. Bam, 20 damage. Wow, look at that chunk. Huge from the Hellion. Okay, Jester gets dazed, goes to the back. Here's the Haunting Melody. Crit, but we blocked 4 of it. Nice. There's the Riposte. Wow, lots of stress here. So we definitely have to bolster him. Reduce some stress. Gives himself a block. Okay, blocks that. Gets more stressed. I think I'm gonna have to Jester and de-stress that guy. Protected by the Woodsman. So as you can see, if I attack him, Woodsman jumps in the way. Why can't I heal? Oh, nobody's less than 25. Okay. Could just attack here? Yeah, let's just attack. Make him weak. And then the Jester can stress heal this guy. So stress reduced by 2, keeping him in check here. Don't let the stress get too high. It's not good. Maybe it is just time to solo here. Except he jumps in the way. Sure. Attacks and moves back. Okay. Hitting the big guy, he's almost dead.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Retribution again here with the Man-at-Arms. Get rid of Winded, move forward, put Taunt on myself. Ah, that's big damage. But he was weak, so it only did 6 instead of 12. Finale this guy. Oh, but we're weak, so that didn't do very much. 8 health. -2 stress, which doesn't do anything. I think I'm just gonna kill this guy. There we go. This guy goes back into stealth. That's annoying. Because I don't think I have anything that AoEs here. Let's heal this guy. It's going to be extra heal because we have 2 of those conviction counters, so another 10% healed. Going to heal 15 here. Pretty nice.
Impeccably timed.
Okay. Let's bolster again. Reduce some stress. Keeping that stress in check. Final round. We got to kill this guy in this round, but we should be able to. He's going to act second. Darn. Okay, just have to hit the body for nothing here. Okay, this guy's gonna do 4. Yeah, the crit gets blocked. Stress, though. Stress. Okay, crush this guy. Nice. Okay, that's done. So on to the next stop here.
We are the flame, burning brightly
Ooh,
for all the
a
world
trinket
to
plus
see.
5 crit. Minus 15% from healing skills. Okay. Who can pick that up? Maybe... I don't want to give this to one of my front rank dudes because I want them to get... They're the ones that need healing. So maybe I'll give it to the Jester here. Give him more crit. Okay. Wagon's filling up. 15 slots out of 26 are full. Let's keep going. We're going to be getting to a cache here, I believe. Alright. Nice. Academics cache.
An impressive haul.
Food, gold.
Use.
Oh yeah, ooh, flapjack production, excellent. Stress items, combat item. Okay, I'm actually gonna give that to the Jester, I believe. That combat item, so that at the start of the round he can put taunt on one of these guys. So we can give this to the Man-at-Arms. This is poison resistance. I'll just leave it for now. Okay, so another fork in the road here. We go to the right, we have to fight a road battle either way. If we go to the right, it's an assistance encounter, so no fight, and we get a candle, so I think that's pretty easy. Go to the right here. To the left could be anything. We don't know what it is. So I think it's to the right is better here. I want to find a hospital, but I don't know if which one of these is a hospital. Let's go to the right. Please don't let it be that one. I guess we don't know. They don't tell us. Oh, oops. I'm missing the stuff here. Missing the stuff on the road by accident. Okay, another road battle. Okay. Oh, he starts with 5% because I did the book at the beginning there. I think I just have to reduce stress here. Okay, he's gonna act next here, so he's gonna be able to taunt. So yeah, I think it's definitely just stress reduction on him. And he can give himself bleeding resistance, because these guys are gonna try and give him bleeding. And then retribution, force them to attack him. And then they will do so. Let's see. Resisted bleeding. Ooh, but now he's got the combo skull, so that guy gets to do a bigger attack. No big deal. Daze. Okay, we can't heal yet. I think I'm just gonna go Fortitude on this guy. This will give him a chance of generating 50% block or 50% dodge, which is very good. They're all attacking the man-at-arms, trying to finish him off here. Ooh, that's gonna push her back. And she's stunned. Ouch. Wait, what? Why is... Oh, it's to the hero in this rank. I see. So because they switched ranks, the rank 1, 2, 3, 4, it's the whoever's in rank 2. I see. I see. Okay, I think I'm going to give her another turn. Maybe let's use this on him. Let's give her another turn. You can always use one of those items for free. It's a bonus action every turn. This guy has 10 HP. Let's see if we can finish him off. Yes, 10 exactly. Perfect. Now she's winded, but she gets to go again, and I can do toe-to-toe and unwind her, put her back in the front rank here, where she belongs. Okay, he picked up a block, so he does only half damage there. Resists the bleeding. Okay, let's heal him. 18. Nice. Good heal there. I had 2 consecration icons. His stress is pretty low here. I could bellow. I could crush. I think I'm just going to crush. He's doing very little damage because he's a sergeant. Okay, reduced damage there. No bleed. Oh, Jester dodges. The other guy takes 3. No big deal. Okay, here's the Jester. No, Jester going last. Could Iron Swan the guy in the back. Let's just hack this guy. Yep. Finish him off. The doctor, or the doctor, the dog goes next. Okay, the dog's gonna be guarding him. Okay. This removes a positive token? I'm gonna do this. Yeah, get rid of the riposte. There we go. Dodge! Oh, come on. She doesn't dodge. Okay, this is round 3. I don't know if we're gonna be able to finish this. Let's solo here. Solo the dog. See if we can finish it off here. We're weakened, though. I'm not sure how much damage the Jester's gonna be able to do. 9 to 18? 27 crit! There we go. Dog's done. So that guy disappears from the turn order. I can't reach that guy. So let's see if we'll make him attack us here in the front rank and riposte him if we can. Oh, I really needed to get to the front rank so I could do Iron Swan here, but I can't. We don't have any way to get rid of corpses, which is a problem. Fortunately, the Vestal can reach the back rank with her judgment here. What? Both these guys have taunts. You can't hit a guy in the front rank? Alright. Try and do as much damage to this guy as we can. Crush. And this doesn't reach, but this will. No, this won't. Oh, I can't reach her? Damn it. Oh, there's the riposte. Yes. Attack the wrong dude. They had to attack one of these two, so nice, we got him. That was the last round. We needed to finish that guy. If you don't finish all the enemies within the allotted time, you don't get the rewards. That's all. It just nothing happens. You don't die or anything like that. Okay, so we're heading to this assistance encounter. Let's keep going. Looking good here. The torch is at 69. Giggity. And here we go. Pick up some more stuff. We got a candle there. Nice. Candles used to upgrade our guys between rounds. So, they face these fiends with shovels. That's grit. Plus 15 torch, mixed treasure. Give them 16 bucks. How much money do we have? 58. We have 58 relics. I don't really want to give them our money. This is, yeah, so this is give them 16. How novel. Charity. Or, let's see what they can trade us for a few of our relics. This is much better. If I do this, you see the gold outline on the Vestal and the Jester. This is going to increase their relationship between this guy and those two. If I use this, it's only going to increase relationship with the Jester, not the Man-at-Arms. So I think I'm going to use the Man-at-Arms here. Yeah, relationship continues to go up. Excellent. Some combat items that I don't really need here. Everybody's got combat items equipped. This one kind of sucks, though. I'm happy to get rid of that, actually. Let's give her the Thunderclap grenades. And, I don't know, we'll give the Vestal this, I guess. Don't need the fire resistance here. Now, let's see. We're in the Tangle. Yeah, we're just going to the next assistance encounter. And it looks like we do have a road battle ahead of us here. No big deal. The road battles are generally easier than the location battles, but I've had some pretty crazy road battles. Mistake me not for a friend. Yikes. A little animosity between the Hellion and the Vestal there. Okay, these guys are going to inflict bleeding, I think. So I'm going to start with a bleed thing here. Okay, so it's Jester, then Hellion, then Man-at-Arms. So the Man-at-Arms is going to have a chance to buff himself. I don't need to do anything with that. Yeah, you know what? I am going to Encore here. So her first extra turn is going to go to the end because of days, but then her next one should work. Bam! Put this guy to 1 HP. I think it's going to be Retribution here. I'm going to use the bleed resistance on him, though, because these guys are going to try and make us bleed. This guy's going to die to the Retribution. Yep. Or the Riposte, I should say. Let's hit the guy in the back. This guy's pretty annoying, the Sharpshooter here. Okay, there's the Riposte, but they blocked. Ouch. Take 6. Stress times 1. Okay, she's at 5 stress now, so I could definitely de-stress her. Want to keep it below 5 if at all possible. Let's Revelry. Get rid of Winded here. Or not Revelry, toe-to-toe. Jester's dazed. Okay, let's Iron Swan this guy in the back, see if we can finish him off here. Man-at-Arms cannot riposte. Could bolster here. Maybe I'll just hit one of these guys. Okay, so this guy's gonna have, at the beginning of his turn, 50% chance to get a block or a dodge. Ooh, nice dodge there with the Jester, nice. Okay, they're attacking the Hellion because she has taunt. Here is where I think I'm gonna solo. I might be able to just finish this guy right now, which would be great. I'm weakened, but solo does so much damage. The finale does so much damage when you have the skull token. Yeah, 9 to 18 damage. Crit, 27. Easy. Okay. Oof, big damage. Alright. Let's finish that guy off. Oh, didn't kill him, but Death's Door gets a weak thing there. Okay, we pick up the dodge because of the Consecration of Fortitude. I think I'm going to use Bolster to reduce our stress here. Give him a block. Ow. Okay. Dodge. Nope. Block, though. I'll take it. Round 4 out of 5. Let's Howling End. Bam! Put that guy to Death's Door. One shot. Love it. And, this guy's next. Let's kill him first. Always see which creature is next in the turn order, because, yeah, obviously if you can get rid of somebody without them attacking, that's ideal. Okay. Carry on. Some more treasure, no big deal. We will put that to good use. assistance encounter, and then I guess we'll take the easy road here with no fight to our next assistance encounter, and then the final battle for this region, and then we get to the inn. So I think we're definitely going left here at this fork in the road up ahead. First we get to save these people. Get another candle. Okay. No. Ooh, so if I say let's trade here, the other two don't like it, but this is the best thing to do. Yikes, -2? Okay, lots of food, some items. Ooh, another belt. I'll give that to the Hellion. Medicine chest. Stacking bandages, anti-venom, burn salve. Yeah, that's not amazing. Okay, so we have 32 items, and we only have 26 slots, so we're gonna have to get rid of some stuff. First, let's put our items, if you can at all put items on your characters. That's the first thing you should be doing. This thing sucks. They all have... Oh, see, he's used his item. He has a slot open. Guess we'll give him the poison resistance here. Okay. Now I gotta get rid of some of these. It's all these inn items. Like, we don't need 3 of these. Soothing poultices. The bread is useful. I think I might keep that. Wow, that's a lot of whittling tools. We don't need that either. Don't need that. I mean, this gives -3. The other thing gave -2 stress, so... Okay, and that's 25, leaving us with 1 open slot there. I guess I can get rid of the crummy food. We've got better food here, lots of bread. So let's keep it like that. Okay. Taking the green path here with no road battle, of course. So let's do this. Alright. Yeah, the Vestal seems very cool, very powerful. I love the support characters. When a support character is powerful, man, they end up being very, very powerful. Like, overpowered oftentimes. You just have to know how to use them properly. 15 torch and treasure, such fighting spirit. I lend you my arm. Give them some more gold. How much gold we have? 54? This guy wants to just leave, just as my loot is finally in tune. Let's just do this. I don't want to give them money. Some items that I don't really care. That's 26. Let's get rid of some of these items that we don't care about. Remove stealth. Burn salve, burn resistance. Sure, we can keep that for now, but... Okay. Oh, some more relics there is pretty good. You have a coward stink on you. Sleep if you can, meet our toil well rested. So you can see the little symbol next to each time they banter. That one was because of one of his perks. Or maybe it was one of the other guy's perks that said plus 10% banter, positive banter chance. But you can see the little perk symbol, quirk symbol, next to the thing that caused next to the stress, showing what's caused it. Or the relationship change. So this is the final battle against the cultists to get out of this region alive. Okay, so in these kinds of fights, there's the 2 damage-dealing enemies at the front, these evangelists. They're very good. A lot of different attacks and stuff. But these support characters, this little guy doesn't really do too much. He's just debuffing us. But this stupid thing, the altar...
And you will discover its weaknesses.
The altar is doing some bad things to us. It's going to be healing them, it's going to be regenerating them, and giving buffs to them and stuff. I want to kill that thing first. Ooh, good, and we didn't get dazed from our head injury here. So this guy's going to go first, or after the Jester, and he's going to be able to use his Retribution. Not a ton of stress, the Vestal's getting a little high, but I think I'm just going to Encore here? Because they all have dodges on them. You know what? I'm going to Encore the Man-at-Arms so that he can take 2 turns here. I want the Man-at-Arms to bellow, get rid of all these dodges. There we go. Reduce their speed. And then Retribution. Okay. So now these guys have to attack the Man-at-Arms. He retaliates. Oh, they gave him blind? Oh, because he missed. Oh, now she gets blind. What? Okay, he gives us Horror. Horror gives you stress every turn for 3 turns. Oh. The damn altar. Okay, let's see if we can finish this guy. I'm blind here, but you know what? I'm gonna use a Thundercap grenade. Nice. Okay, there we go. Let's use the bear trap. Oh, he resisted, but he's got the bleed on him. Nice. Could try and kill this guy. 4 HP. Doing 3 to 5 damage. Yes. Crit. 8 damage. Very nice. Very nice. So now this guy goes last. Vestal. I think I'm going to put Consecration of Fortitude here. Give him a 50% chance to either block or dodge. On his turn, unfortunately. So taking a little bit of damage there. Okay, let's get rid of this. Oh, and this guy got stunned too. That's perfect. Tempted to smash this thing. Yeah. You gotta block that turn. Nice. This guy misses his turn because of the stun. This guy attacks the Hellion. At the back rank, these guys aren't doing too much back there. Let's solo Finale here. See if we can finish this guy off. There goes his dodge. Nice. He got the combo trigger. And now, Consecration gives him a block. And Finale. Nice. Put him nice and low. He's taking 3 bleed damage a turn and he's at 5. So if I can just put 1 more point of damage on him, it'll be pretty good. But we cannot reach him. So I'll just hack this guy. Now this guy gets a turn. Bone Weaving gives a block, double block to this. But all I have to do is get in 1 point of damage. There's 3 points. That should be enough. Now he's going to bleed on his turn. Hopefully he'll die. Let's put Retribution on this guy. So now he's got 3 blocks, 2 riposts, 2 taunts. Ah! These guys keep attacking the Hellion. Oh, the bleed got him to death's door, but did not finish him. The riposte finishes him off there. Excellent. The altar goes first. Flesh Weaving, that's regeneration. Okay. But I think we're gonna kill this thing before it can regenerate. Nice.
Lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Jester goes last. Can't heal here. Good. Get that dodge and a block off of there. Let's bolster. I want to reduce the stress here on the Vestal. This guy's going to attack my Man-at-Arms. Dodge, riposte. Very nice. Nice footwork. If I solo again, I'm not going to be able to finale here. Guess I still will, just because it puts the combo skull on him. On her. Yeah, we can't finale, so we have to just manually move back here. Okay, do some damage, weaken him. Okay, he's charging up, so he's gonna crit next turn, and he got a dodge on himself there. Nice combo. Put him to 1 HP. Oh, I don't have any way to... Okay, let's bellow again here. Make his speed... Oh, it didn't debuff him. Never mind. Okay, finale. Death's Door, so now he's weakened. And finish him. Yes. Easy. Okay, a little bit low there on a couple of our guys, but not a big deal. Alright, let's keep going. Get a mastery point, flame, bunch of items here. Is this debuff, resist? This is a crazy item that basically takes 2 slots to equip. You can only equip this if a stained item is equipped as well. So you've got to equip this Dark Impulse, which is stained, in order to get the buff from this. Plus 75 max HP, minus 50% damage. So let's take all this. I'm going to have to throw some stuff away or equip some stuff, though.
The loathing abates.
Because our carriage is full here. So let's look at our relics. I could give the Man-at-Arms the crazy HP buff. Look at that, 74 HP now. And then give this to her. So she gets crazy buff from the, from healing. I guess I don't need to... Guess we can give that to her. Stims. Okay, this is poison resist. Let's get rid of that. And nothing else here. I can get rid of this thing too. I'm not going to use that. Okay, that looks good. And on we go to the first inn here. Perfect. All right. All right, pretty nice. Got to the next inn. So one thing we have to do here is on this next leg of the journey, we're gonna try and get the lair and see if we can kill one of the bosses. So the Shambler's Altar. This inn, we get 100% academic studies location scouting, heal, -1 stress, and because we delivered the congealed slime from that animal den, creature den, whatever, we all got -3 stress and a skill point, I believe. So, yeah, the Provisioner eagerly accepts the congealed slime. So we get an extra mastery point, all heroes -3. We got our griddle reward. And then everybody gains a perk. Ara gained a quirk. Hey, Swine Hater. Plus 15% damage against swine. And if I hit them, -1 stress, 25% chance. And -20% damage taken. Wow. Damien gains a quirk. Sluice Scrounger. Nice. Gets more treasure in the Sluice. Joel, wow, another positive one. This is a chance to be either positive or negative. Positive is great. Plus 5% crit and ignore death resistance against pillagers. YJ, holy crap. That's incredible. 4 positive perks is fantastic. Okay, and because we did the goal, we get our Flapjack Griddle. I'll take that. Alright, so the next route, yeah, the Sluice. Perfect. 2 of our characters just got perks that are going to help them in the Sluice, which is fantastic. Resistance encounters, avoid the Hoarder. Yeah, easy Sluice here. There's no reward for going in the Sluice. You just get a lot of gold. Lots and lots of gold. Okay, the Wainwright. We've got 2 of these. We don't need 2. Let's equip one of the Flapjack Makers. That'll be good. Some skills. Let's go to the Provisioner first. We've got 62 gold, 56 baubles. So I could buy one of these bauble things, a trinket. You know, bleed resistance. None of these are amazing. Healing given. That's pretty good for the Vestal. I think I should probably buy that. Yeah, let's pick that up. This increases food stacking. Not interested. Hero location shrines. Ooh, I want to do that with the Vestal, right? The Vestal, I want to go to as many hero locations as I can. Maybe I should take that, actually. It's a lot of money, though. We have 62. It's going to use 40 bucks. Maybe not. Maybe I'll skip it. Okay, let's go to the Mastery Trainer here. So we have 2 skill points to use to upgrade some of these things. God, this is such a powerful attack. I'm really tempted to upgrade that. The Bolster is very good as well. I think I need to upgrade this. -2 stress. I think I'm definitely going to upgrade Bolster here. And then maybe the Encore. I use this constantly. I'm going to try upgrading Encore here. Not sure. I could have upgraded the heal on her. Just heals more. Yeah, I probably should have done Divine Grace there. Whoops. But that's fine. Nothing here. Oh yeah, we have the trinket for the healer. So we can trade that for that. And crit. Turn start. Okay. Toss that out. Alright. Looks good. Don't need to attach anything. So now let's use some of these in items. So taunt we'll give to this guy. Stun resistance. I could save that. Poison resistance. Yeah, let's give some poison resistance. Now, well, you know what? We'll use this one first. The playing cards is the whole party. So it's going to trigger a bunch of times. Each time it triggers, it's a 67% chance to increase their relationship positively and a 33% chance to decrease it or impact it negatively. Let's see. Here we go. Negative. Positive. Positive. Good. So 2 out of 3 ain't bad. So now let's look at our relationships. 13, so with YJ, she's good with Joel. She's not great with Ada. Joel's good with everybody. 13, 13, 11. Good. Damien's good with everybody. It's Ada and YJ that need to smoke weed. So let's do that. And fire resistance. There's a lot of items here. This gives dodge chance, blocked by pacifist. So I can't actually give it to Joel here, but I'll give it to her. Let's also use the bread, plus 20% max HP. Each character can eat 1 bread, so that's 4. Oh. Yeah, and now if you try and use it, they cannot. This is disease resistance, -3 stress, we don't need to use. I guess I can go disease resistance here. Sure, we'll use that there. Okay, and that's it. Use a bunch of our items. Everybody's got 2 trinkets and a combat item. Good. And then we're going to start this. For this run, we're going to have this, this, and this. Perfect. Everybody's got max HP. Looking really good. So 49 HP, 82 HP for Joel here. Damien with 40, Otto with 40. Everybody over 40 is fantastic. Could take the bounty hunter with me this time. I'm tempted. Maybe I'll change out this guy. I'm gonna take the bounty hunter. Yeah, Sigmen. Let's check him out here. Stare down. No, I'm gonna keep his items here. Let's do this. Speed is 4. Okay. Ooh, and he comes with utility belt. Caltrop skills 25% debuff chance. Flashbang skills blind. Hurlbat skills give weakness. So flashbang skills blind is pretty good. Caltrops. Collect bounty. Wow, he's so good. He can attack from any rank. Stare down with the taunt. Yeah, we don't need that. So that looks great. Oh, that's his class. He's a professional. On time, on budget. Nice. Okay, so that's going to be our squad, and used all of our items that we can possibly use. I could use a bread on that guy, I guess. There we go. Buff him up a little bit. And let's do it. On to the Sluice. Here we go. Alright, now this part's gone on quite a long time. I'm gonna split this into a couple parts for our first video here because we are explaining a lot of this stuff, so we'll jump into the Sluice, but I'll basically just start the run here. We'll take a look at the map, and then I will see you in the next episode, but let's look first. So, Sluice. Show me the map. Oh, wait, there is no map for Sluice, right. Okay, so we're gonna do this next time. Yeah, I will see you in the next episode. We'll start from here. See ya.